What is up, you guys? Back here, and I'm going to talk about Devin Haney, Vasiliy Lomachenko over the weekend. What a fight! Very close fight, I thought. Yeah, man. Before I get started, though, make sure to please hit the subscribe button, guys. Ring that bell to get all notifications, and let's dive right into it. So, Devin Haney, obviously the undisputed champion at lightweight at 135, facing on one of the greatest boxers, I think, in that division, in Vasiliy Lomachenko. Vasiliy Lomachenko, I love his footwork. I love what he brings to the table. I love his angling and all that stuff that he does well as a fighter. And as for some fighters, it's very hard to really dictate like where he's gonna be at times, especially when Lomachenko's on point. Devin Haney, I don't know. I feel like for me in this fight, he came out kind of stiff, in the sense of like he came out like if he had to like really pull something. He did say what he was gonna do, put a lot of pressure on Vasiliy Lomachenko, in which he did. But I think he had a hard time of trying to catch Lomachenko, especially trying to catch him to the head, and then he transitioned to the body, which I thought it was pretty well. I really like the adjustment he made when it comes to that. The fight was close, man. I feel like it was a lot closer than what the judges were saying, for sure. I feel like Lomachenko had like the bigger moments when it comes to landing strikes compared to Devin Haney, because Devin Haney was going to the body, which is, he was catching with nasty body shots, so there's not much to say off of that. Lomachenko was catching pretty good on the head, and that's one thing I feel like for Devin Haney sometimes. For the guys that has really good punching power like Davis, or anybody I wanted to fight that has a pretty good power outside of Davis, like if they can catch him really good, because we've seen Haney already rocked by Linares when he fought Linares, and I feel like Haney still got a little bit of stuff to work on. I feel like, but it's tough to say when it comes to somebody like Devin Haney and stuff like that, because you never know how he's gonna come out and how he's gonna perform. I feel like Lomachenko did pretty good for a 35-year-old man. I feel like he didn't not miss a beat. The only thing that I can say for Vasiliy Lomachenko is that he wasn't active enough at times, and even for me, especially in the middle rounds. In the middle, I feel like he's kind of slowed down. It's probably because of the body shots a little bit too, because he definitely was getting hit with some clean, nasty body shots from Devin Haney. But Lomachenko picked it up in the second half of the fight, which he always does, especially in round 11. In round 11, he got, he landed a beautiful straight to the body and a hook up on the top, which kind of rocked Devin Haney for a little bit. He was on shaky legs. And and that's the thing that I talk about. He got rocked by Lomachenko. I'm not saying Lomachenko don't have power, because he does. But he's not known for really like his punches are usually accumulation of punches, and that's how he gets this stoppage. Somebody like Tank Davis catches Devin Haney like that. I feel like Devin Haney either is he's gonna drop, and then we're gonna see if he's definitely gonna get back up and continue on. I feel like, like I said, it was a close fight, hard fight to score. I feel like round 11 really turned the pace for Lomachenko, and I feel like that's where everybody got Lomachenko winning, which I'm not mad at. But I'm also not mad at Devin Haney, because you can't ignore the stuff that he did. Now, the only thing I hate about Devin Haney at times is that, and I feel like every boxer does it anyways, just as a tactic strategy to slow that person down, especially if they starting to catch them and start tying up and whatever. But you can't ignore what Devin Haney also did for himself in this fight. But it was a super close fight. I thought Lomachenko won. I have to watch the fight again in order to really see and say who really won. But let me know down in the comment section, what do you guys got on this fight, and who you guys had winning. Did you have Devin Haney or you had Lomachenko? Let me know down in the comment section. Guys, if you guys liked the video, make sure to please throw those thumbs up. I really would appreciate it. I thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.